Ooh, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie all day. So every now and then you'll hear people say it pays to be nice. It's good to be nice. And then you think to yourself, with all the crap that goes on in this world and all the people who are so crappy, screw being nice. I'ma just do me. But let me tell you something. Sometimes it really pays to be nice. It really pays off just to be a good person. And this is one of those times. So I did a video fairly recently where I had a bunch of stuff. And one of the things I had was this badass Zippo lighter. And I have a couple Zippos, and I'm thinking, all right, I'll just add this to the collection. It's cool. I don't smoke. I don't even use a lighter for fires. I just like Zippos. I think they're cool. So I had it, and I thought to myself, I'm just going to keep this thing. And then all of a sudden, somebody, David Yoho, my man, he sends me a message. He says, bro, I really like that lighter. He goes, I'll pay you for it. And I went, screw it. I'll just send it to him. I'll pay for shipping. I'll just send it to him. No questions asked. I didn't ask for anything in return. I didn't tell him, well, if you do this, I'll send it to you. Or if you're willing to do. No, I just said, fine. You know, if you want it, I was thinking I'll keep it just because it's really cool. But he actually wanted it, right? And when somebody wants something like that, that means, all right, maybe they should probably have it. They should be the one. So I was down. I was like, all right, no problem. He messaged me after I tell him no problem. And he says, you sure you don't want anything for it? And I'm like, no, I'll just mail it to you. I said, just send me an address. And he was kind of blown away with the fact that, okay, some dude's just going to give me something. So he sends me a picture of this. And he's like, hey, I'll send this to you. It's not something, or she says, you'll use it more than I will. So I wasn't even sure what it was. It was just a knife. This could have been like a $5 budget knife. I didn't care. I was like, dude, bro, I just got done reviewing an $18.99 knife that is on sale 45% off if you use the code that I put in a short to go with this. Oh, actually in the Kexmo video that I just recently did, I put the code down there as well with the Amazon link. That's like $10 for that, right? And I'm thinking, all right, because it's just a picture. I couldn't see any wording or anything like that. No idea what he was about to send me. I didn't care. I thought he's just being really cool. You know, he's just being really nice. He appreciated the fact that I was sending him a lighter, and he had a Zippo, and I had these black internals that looked really cool. But something happened with the outside, and he needed it replaced. So when he saw the one that I had, he was like, ooh, I could put my inners in that one. And he did, and he showed me a picture, and it looks great. So he sends me this knife. No idea of any clue what this knife was. I saw this, and I really liked it. Hold on, I didn't prepare. Now I'm ready. So this is obviously my knife, one of my designs, and you can see how I came with this step down here into a drop point. The step down, obviously it's not alike, but it's pretty similar, and it shows that it's a design aspect that I would be a fan of because I put that design in my own knife, right? So I'm thinking I might just like this thing. All right, so let's talk about what this knife is. First of all, it's an auto open. I didn't know that. I thought it was just probably a liner lock. It's super cool. So you do have some frag patterns going on. You'll see inside the push button, there's frag pattern. Inside me losing my light, there's frag pattern. Inside the grip, as it fades, it's frag pattern. You'll notice that it is carbon fiber. It's like a clouded carbon fiber. Super, super badass pattern. It's like they swirl out the top at the bolster. They swirl out the carbon fiber and just give it a really cool look. On this side, pure carbon fiber. And on this side, check that out. Check what they do. It has that fat carbon look to it. I think that's super cool. So immediately, I'm like, this is beautiful. This is really nice. Big and thick, but it's so light because of the carbon fiber frame. And usually an auto this size isn't going to be this light. It's got a nice thick blade. I can't remember, 4mm thick. That is pretty sweet. Guess what else is 4mm thick? My D-Bad knife. So there's a lot of things that I like. I mean, obviously, this coloration, I did it with a swirly Damascus. They did it with a swirly carbon fiber. I mean, there's a lot. If I put a knife that I love up next to it, there's a lot for me to enjoy about this. So this is what it is. This is what it is. This is called the Wraith, and it's made by Heretic Knives, right? So let me make sure I got the name 100% right. So it is the Heretic Knives Wraith Auto SEDLC LMAX. LMAX is the steel. For a lot of people that don't know LMAX, it's a lot like S30V. Let me see. What do they have on it? Oh, maybe they don't have too much on the. Okay, blade made from plus 4 mm thick LMAX to the clip. Sports high saber grind and top swedge, durability, balance, slicing, piercing, durable, non-reflective, diamond-like carbon or DLC coating, delivers discreet operation while flag. So I guess it doesn't really say, but I happen to know it's a Bowler steel. And hold on. Okay, Bowler, it is. Aha, I found it. Bowler LMAX is a popular choice for high-end grade knives thanks to its excellent edge retention. Has similar performance to American S30V. I know my stuff, man. Slight improvement with a slight improvement in corrosion resistance and toughness. So it's even better than S30V. I knew they were very close. I didn't know it would be better. But that's fantastic. Materials. USA made knife. I can't work my hands. USA made knife. It even came with a little knot that you can add to the what do you call lanyard hole. I'm gonna do a whole full use video on this. Now this thing is like new. It's pretty new. I'm not sure how much he used it. I don't care. This thing is phenomenal. I'm gonna run it against a steel rod and get as much as I can out of this. Because this immediately and automatically is going into my get my thumb out of there. It's gross. Go into my carry automatically. This is going to be in the rotation. Let's go over just a little bit. I'm so thankful for him for sending this. Knife action. It's an auto brand, Heretic Knives. Overall length 8.69 inches. Blade length 3.59 inches. Sharpened length 3.56 inches. Blade thickness 0.17 inches. It is LMAX. Obviously it's a stainless, it's a Bowler. Safety, no, you don't need it. It is a button lock. Close length is 5.07 inches. That right there is a full knife handle. I got room in the front, I got room in the back. That's beautiful. Handle thickness, 0.61 inches. And you'd think that much over a ½ inch, you'd think it's got to be heavy. This is so freaking light. That carbon fiber, it works. Handle material, carbon fiber and titanium. So you have titanium in the frame. I thought the whole thing was, maybe the handle material when it talks about titanium, it could be all the inside stuff, like all your hardware, this, that, your pocket clip is titanium. Bolsters, it says carbon fiber, but the bolsters are unison. It's all one piece. And it is all carbon fiber. And weight 4.4 ounces. That's insane. So this knife is freaking beautiful. And the only reason I have this knife is just for being a nice person. That's it. Just for a brother of the blade asking me if I'd be interested in getting rid of something and me saying, yeah, you can have it. And that was it. And he sends me this. This was way unexpected. And it's hard to describe to you what kind of blade this is. Now, I have no idea what this would have cost. I know this version of it is out of stock. If you went onto their website, the Wraith on Heretic, they have a couple different versions of the same knife. And it looks like, let's see, Wraith Auto Push Button Auto 322 base MSRP. And then I don't know if that's a base and then they go up on material, because if you have steel and G10, I don't think that's going to be the same price as as that, I mean, this knife is phenomenal. It is absolutely freaking phenomenal. And I am not just happy, but I feel blessed that I am in a community with such people that a small token of sure, why not, turns into this kind of response. That's just monstrous. That is monstrous. You know what I mean? It's like Colleen McCrory sent me an amazing Tops collaboration. Sent me in a Sly Steel piece, and it was just being nice. That's it. And it just shows that in the blade community, if everybody's cool with each other, eventually cool might just come back to you, right? And in this case, it did. So this is going to get a full review, and it is going in the pocket. When I hold this, my knife, I gotta open it up, man. I love my knife. So when I hold my own blade up, next, obviously my blade is big. But this is like triple the weight of this. I mean, it's insane, the difference in weight. But it's also insane, like, when I look at the knife shapes, and I've never seen this knife before, and they are very, very different in look. There's only a couple things that are similar. This has a drop. This has a drop. It's way higher. But this is a drop point, and this is kind of a modified clip. But I like how this shape goes up, down. I put that into my own. I like how you have a finger well. I have a choil. All the way to the end, you have a nice piece of finger grab. I really love a lot of the design aspects in this knife because it's something I would obviously design on my own. So it really speaks to me. I mean, it speaks to me. And I don't know if I can see anything as close to what's in my Pocket Warrior in there. That means obviously they're, by me, they're doing something right, because I think the design cues are beautiful. Just perfect thumb rest. And I'll go over everything in a full video, but this was more of a thank you to David type video. I mean, just an awesome knife. What an awesome knife community. Just period. The people here are fantastic, and this is 100% dead nut proof. The people are amazing. So while the world could be going to hell, and the people are the ones dragging it there, when you look through the cracks, sometimes you'll find out that it's not everybody. Not everybody is bad. Not everybody is the reason things are falling apart. Some people are just phenomenal. Case in point. So I just wanted to say thank you. You know who you are. I really absolutely appreciate this. This was 100% beyond what I could have thought or expected. I didn't expect anything, as a matter of fact. But when you showed me this knife, I didn't know what it was. And now that I do, bro, ta-da. It's awesome. That is awesome. So I'm not going to keep you all on. That's all for this one. I am a very happy, very blessed Donnie B all day. Until next video.